Lights, camera, action! Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Kenneth Riqueso's podcast. I'm your host, Kenneth Riqueso, and today we're diving into a topic that's near and dear to our daily lives printing and Xerox copy. But before we jump right into it, let me share a little story with you. I recently had a printing mishap. I needed 30 copies of a two-page document, and I didn't quite think things through. It cost me 240 pesos during that time. But when you print it at the current price, it ended up being 300 pesos. Ouch! Let's learn from my mistake home and make sure to calculate your printing needs accurately. All right, let's get into the nitty gritty of today's episode. We're going to differentiate between printing and Xerox copying, and we'll explore the pros and cons of each. So, stay tuned. Hmm. First things first, let's talk about the difference between printing and Xerox copying. You might be wondering, aren't they the same thing? Well, not quite. Printing refers to the process of producing documents or images from a digital file onto paper or other physical media. It's like creating a fresh copy of your document from a digital source. On the other hand, Xerox copying or photocopying involves making a duplicate of an existing physical document. It's essentially taking a original and creating multiple identical copies. Now that we cleared that up, let's move on to the advantage and disadvantages of both printing and Xerox copying. Let's start with the pros and cons of printing. Pros of printing. High quality output. Printing often results in better image and text quality compared to photocopy. Customization. You can choose paper types, colors, and finishing options to suit your needs. Longevity. Printing documents last longer, even if you use high quality paper and ink. Cons of printing. Cost. Printing can be expensive, especially for colored documents and high volumes. Time consuming. The process of printing can take longer, especially for large print jobs. Environmental impact. Excessive printing can contribute to paper waste and harm the environment. Now, let's discuss the pros and cons of Xerox copying. Pros of Xerox copying. Cost efficiency. Xerox copy is generally more cost effective, especially for large quantities. 2. Speed. Making copies is quick and convenient, preferred for last minute needs. Third, replication. You can duplicate physical documents without needing a digital source. Cons of Xerox copying. First, quality variability. The quality of copies may degrade over time or with multiple generations. Second, limited customization. You have fewer options for paper and finishing compared to printing. Third, copyright concerns. Be mindful of copyright restrictions when photocopying copyrighted materials. And fourth, you need one original print before you copy. There you have it, folks. The scoop on printing and Xerox copying. Remember, each method has its place and purpose. Choose wisely based on your specific needs and budget. But before we wrap up today's episode, here's a quick tip. Consider going digital when possible. Embracing digital documents or cherry files electronically can save you time, marketing, and reduce your environmental footprint. Well, that's all for today's episode of the Headed Picasso's podcast. I hope you found this discussion on printing and Xerox copying informative and helpful. If you have any questions or want to share your printing or photocopying experience, feel free to reach out to me on social media. Thanks for tuning in, and remember to hit the subscribe button to stay updated on the upcoming episodes. Until next time, stay efficient and eco-friendly in your document handling. Bye for now!